All right, Coach, first scrimmage of the fall, nearly 100 plays, or maybe more than 100 plays, and one turnover in the entire scrimmage. So, nice effort in that department.
It was good. I mean, even the one that we had was unfortunate because it didn't need to end like that. But I was pleased with that. I think we ran the ball effectively in the red zone. Not as good as we need to be in short yards, but we protected the ball on all accounts as receivers, tight ends, and running backs.
How about the execution and the energy? A couple of things that you've been preaching.
Well, I think it's getting there. You know, we're not where we need to be yet, but it's this was like a preseason game. We probably went 55 with the ones and 45, 50 with the twos and another 15 with the threes. So we got a good look at everybody. We're not quite in that 65, 70 range yet. We'll get to that next week.
What you see in your quarterback play?
I thought it was excellent. I really do. I thought, I'd be interested to see what our percentage is going to be for the day, but I thought we did a good job. We found our check downs a couple of times, and to me, that's really important. Lamar made a big play on it. We hit the tight ends underneath with Clive. Corey White on the naked a couple of times. So, I mean, those types of things are really good. And then, we got a couple of explosives down the field as well.
Tommy Streeter stood out for you today. He made a couple of really tough catches, including one in the end zone.
Yeah, well, that was a tough one. I mean, he went up where he was above the goalpost there and snatched it. It didn't look when it left like he had a chance, to be quite honest, but he really got up high. Biggest thing with Tommy right now is he's more mentally tough, and he's in really good shape, and he's learning how to play at a higher level, and he's catching tougher ones every day.
Talk about your running game, and Lamar and Mike were running hard.
Yeah, they were. Again, I'm disappointed that we didn't execute as well as we need to in the short yardage situations. Both the ones that we set up for them and the ones that occurred during the natural flow of the scrimmage. But we'll come to that. We got to look at the schemes there and look if we have the right combinations and the right personnel groups. But overall, they're running really well. They're putting the ball away. They're using their off arm, stiff arm, and I think the guys are starting to buy in down the field blocking.
Defensively, Jimmy Gaines stood out. He had an interception. It looked like he was patrolling the field pretty well.
Jimmy's doing a good job for us. So there's going to be quite a competition inside there at linebacker, and Gianni and Futch will have something to say about it as well. Even Kane plays a little bit in there, so we'll see how that shakes out. But we're trying to build that depth at that linebacker position, and those three young guys are going to be a part of that.
One of the things you've been preaching is becoming a better tackling team. It looked like you were getting guys on the ground. Where are you in that?
Yeah, I got to be honest with you, Joe. In the second half, we didn't tackle like we should have tackled. And again, that might be a function of fatigue, but that's inexcusable. We got to be better. I thought we were really good early on, to be quite honest with you. I thought we were wrapping up well. I thought we were pursuing. I thought our force in pursuit was good, and then we tailed off a little bit. And then when they get a big shot down and get us in the red zone, we got to have a different mentality down there. We got to be a little bit tougher and hold them out. So we'll work on that.
All right, and finally, what is the week ahead like for the University of Miami for your coaching staff?
Well, this is fun. This is fun. We're gonna have all of our families are out here today. Right now, the guys are gonna get iced down and get hydrated, and then we'll go have a barbecue and go hang out at the pool for a little bit. Get them away from football tonight. We'll give them the day off tomorrow. They don't know that yet, so you'll have breaking news on your website. They'll have it before we tell them, but they'll be off tomorrow. They'll get a chance to get their legs underneath, and then we really got to go to work next week before next Sunday.
Maryland's creeping up.
You don't have to tell me, right? 3 weeks from tomorrow, right? So, but I thought we had a good, productive first week. I'm really pleased at how they came into camp condition-wise, and I can see our unity growing every day.
Excellent, Coach. Thanks very much. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thanks, buddy.